Hi Aries, well I might as well just say anyway. So I'm back on YouTube. I've decided that I am going to start pushing the online readings. So I'm just going to do quick psychic and empowerment readings today. So they'll only be short. But I'm going to start off with Aries. So we'll just see where we'll go. So first off, I'm going to do the Psychic Tarot, see what's going on with you spiritually straight away. You've got to fly out. So Aries, we're starting off with a situation, victory and success, blowing your own trumpet. So hopefully there's something to celebrate coming in. So what's the challenge to that? The challenge to that is you, the power card. So the challenge to blowing your own trumpet is finding your own inner power. In order to do that, it's also the karmic 8. We're just coming out of August, coming out of the 8th month, just coming out of the Lion's Gate. A lot of people are dropping the false self mask, allowing the inner power to come through. So why is this coming around now? Because a few of my Aries have started to realise that they need to sacrifice. But as in sacrifice, it means let go in order to basically get you out of shit. You know, any depressive thoughts, anything bad that's going on in your life, kind of just drop it. You're taking advice from the divine, even though you don't realise you are doing, because your power's starting to step in. The challenge is to listen to that power. All the divine want for you is for you to see that light, be able to blow your own trumpet. So to me, these are looking good. Recent past, yeah, as I was saying, we've got deception and envy, but I'm not seeing it as deception and envy because this is your psychic tarot, so I'm not going into life at the minute. I'm going into spiritual tarot, and as I was just saying, I feel like a lot of Aries are dropping the false self mask. They're starting to be who they are, show who they are, basically not give a shit about people's opinions and things like that. Whether you're just starting that or you're actually hitting it, it's definitely started. I feel that anyway through the challenge. Keep that mask off. Be who you are. I'm loving your cards as well. You know, we've got the situation being a 6. We've got recent past being a 7, and the challenge an 8. So we've got 6, 7, 8. Anyone addicted to numbers like myself will know what I'm on about. Oh, got fire. At present, yeah, we've got wisdom, so it's another major arcana. So it's like we're learning some kind of lessons, we're looking back over things. I actually started to see people journaling then, or there's a need to journal. I don't know why I got it from that card. It doesn't even mean that, but sorry, my dog's on the loose. But yeah, at present I'm seeing learning lessons. It's a 5, changes, but I'm seeing it's within your personal growth. The changes are going on within yourself, how you view yourself. Definitely how you view yourself. I think ego's kicking in a little bit, maybe on how other people view you. But now I'm loving it even more because we've got 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we've got a 4, so we've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on table with your cards. I'm getting really excited. It's my first reading in ages that I've done online, so numerology-wise, amazing. 2 and 1 numerology free, so we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the table. So near future we've got rest and rejuvenation. You know, going inside yourself is resting. You know, you can see on the card, meditation, taking time out for themselves. Looking at this, I feel like there's a need for, I don't know why I'm feeling a need to come away from certain people or certain places. It may be the people that you feel you can't be yourself in front of. Maybe this is shouting out to you a little bit and you're starting to realise who drains your energy and who doesn't. You know, most definitely. I'm loving numbers in your reading. Your power in the situation is your intuition. So your intuition's kicking in. What I'm seeing from here is there's new doors opening, but there's also doors that need to be shut. You're starting to see things differently. You're starting to feel things differently, intuitively. You're starting to feel the places where you don't belong, the places where you do belong, the people that do have good intent for you. So outside factors for that. So outside influences, this is your psychic tarot. So we've got for love to begin. So whether that's within your love life, so you're putting yourself back out there, taking that false self mask off, being yourself, or whether you want to do psychic development and you want to work with your guides, they'll put in as much effort as you do. This is the outside influence to this. So it's your intuition. I'm going more for guides because with it being your intuition, I feel like they're offering to put in the same amount of effort as you will. So hopes or fears. We've got the authority. So I'm going to clarify this one actually, because this could be the people, the authoritarian, bossy people that you feel like you can't cope with anymore, or it's the need to take control yourself. So let me just clarify that. Movements, choices and decisions. Now I'm starting to think, this is major arcana, and I know it don't, I'm an intuitive reader, so I don't read from the meanings of the cards from the book. What I'm seeing is there's a need, we feel like we need to get away from people who are bossy, authoritarian, people who are mean or like really opinionated and things like that. There's a need to make movements, choices and decisions in order to remove ourselves from that. Maybe that's what the sacrifice card were about. Maybe we feel like we're in shitty water every time we go to work or we're around certain people. There's a need to find yourself, be yourself spiritually. Your outcome is harmony, so peace. So then again, you could be bringing love in, but I'm still not feeling it. I'm still feeling that the harmony card is peace. That's all you want. We just want we just want peace spiritually, like at the minute, but we just want peace. This reading will resonate for throughout September anyway. I'm going to do September's reading in the next couple of days, but like I said, this is just a psychic tarot and empowerment reading for the signs, just to get me back on board. So these are my cards. I designed this deck, the Empowerment Oracle deck, self-published, and I still don't even, I channeled the book and I still don't even go off the meanings. I do sometimes if I feel like they're relevant enough to read, but I just go on my gut. So let's have a look. So empowerment, right? So the situation, there's a need to let go of something. It's like we're hanging on to something. There's a need for balance, and you see what I mean? There's a need to let go of something that's not making us happy. We need to be swinging this way. Just let go. Challenge to that. Challenge. Oh, it's come out again. So definitely meant to. So the challenge is we've got a twin flame situation. So whether you're in a twin flame situation or whether the universe is bringing in your twin flame, it's now time for you to get out of the lower vibrational of the number 8, because the karmic 8, again, you had that in your psychic tarot. And we want him to go into the higher vibrational of the 8, the yin, the yang, the divine feminine, the divine masculine. 1111, you might start to see numbers. I think a few of you will be starting to see numbers. Apparently, well, from what I saw in Psychic Tarot, we started right from the bottom and counted his way up. So we've got the infinity symbol. So the challenge is, if you don't have a partner in your life right now, I do feel the universe is starting to bring in a twin flame. So it's a time of healing. Maybe you need to let go of the past in order to heal a twin flame situation if you feel like you're already with your twin, or there's a need for you to let go of a karmic tie in order to bring in this twin. So let's have a look. Why is it coming around now? Yeah, your sacral chakra. So your sacral chakra deals with relationships, creativity, sexuality. You know, it's in a woman, it's around the womb, it's around the genitalia area, just beneath. So it's relationships. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling it. Yeah, this bit's definitely relationships, empowerment. So they're trying to empower you in your relationships. So some of you could have had quite toxic relationships, or some of you could be in relationships at the minute that need to bring, it could have gone a bit stale, or there could be a lot of arguing, things like that. Something's gone off balance, so there's a need to balance the sacral chakras with this twin. So recent past, we've got Elijah, which is one of my guides. Elijah is my guide of communication. He gives me words that I don't even know sometimes. I have to Google them. And believe me, if you've seen me channeling, you definitely know it's not me. I didn't go to school, I didn't do GCSEs, I don't know any of them words, I end up Googling them. So Elijah is telling me that there's a need for communication, there's a need to speak, and put your side forward. But when I say speak, I mean speak, I mean conversation. I don't mean argument, because when someone's arguing, the other person, you raise your voice, the other person isn't listening to a word you're saying, really, are they? We all know that. You're already bringing up how you're going to justify what they've said. So there's a need to speak. Whoever's relationship I'm picking up on here, there's a need to communicate. Either or, if there isn't the twin flaming yet, if you're communicating, it could be via text messages and stuff like that. It's basically, we're learning how we've communicated in the past, how it didn't work and things like that. Yeah, careful how you text, what you say. Things can be misconstrued. I don't know why I'm picking that up. So at present, we've got the secret keeper. Things might not be as you seem to think they are. The secret's being kept. But I don't... See, when that comes out with the twin flame, I don't feel it's secrets from a person. I feel it's secrets from the universe. We've got the two snakes. You know, they could stand for the Kundalini with the twin flame being there. But the secret keeper, I'm still feeling that there's certain Aries out there that aren't speaking their own truth, especially within relationships. They're not saying what they need to fulfill themselves. Keeping it secret. There's a need to get out of this false self mask. I keep feeling this, like you're just pretending, oh yeah, everything's just happy, it's fine, it's okay. Just sit down and say it, you know. Near future, fertility, so I like this. So there's growth, you know, the crops are ready to, you know, be cropped. She's looking at the earth. She's creating her own life. There could be some babies coming, but I'm not feeling. Well, obviously, I'm not feeling that for all Aries. But you know, you're creating your own world, and by communicating and opening your throat chakra and speaking your truth in what you're happy with and what you need to let go of. Maybe you need to speak truth to yourself. Is in what you need to let go of. Yeah, I actually do need to let go of this. You know, you've got a whole new world in front of you. You're the master of your own life. You're creating your own world. Speak it into existence. Think it into existence. So your power in this situation is love. I kind of feel it's self-love. I know we've got a twin flame on table, but a true twin flame can't come through until you love yourself anyway. You know, so it's definitely regarding love. I'm feeling self-worth, self-love. Outside influences. Yeah, because some of my Aries are feeling abandoned and lonely, but as that card says, let them go. Let these people go. The hand of the divine is saying, you know, come with us. We're guiding you to someone who's better. You know, someone who's more fitting for you. I feel like there's a few Aries that are stuck in karmic relationships, or maybe still stuck to the ex, which is a karmic relationship, and they're the hardest ones to leave behind because they're the ones that will learn the most lessons within. I do feel like we're heading towards the twin flame journey here. Hopes and fears, we just want to be happy. We've got peace and contentment, the house, the family, the happy family. I don't think you can really see that card on this. Just a couple sat on the porch, watching the children playing. That's your hope. You just want to be happy. I'm getting a lot of self-worth issues here. Like fear of speaking. Your outcome is someone is definitely meeting new love. Yeah, don't feel abandoned, don't feel lonely, because you're being led towards someone new. We've got guidance there, empowerment. So what Spirit is saying is that they're empowering you. They want you to love yourself in order for you to realise that there is someone out there that's better for you. And if you can see in that light, I'm not sure if you can see in that light, but there is an actual shadow of a person. They're just not in there just yet. You can't just see them. You are being guided. So this journey through this forest is where you will find yourself also, as well as being led towards the person in the light, the person who will bring more light into your life. That's the meaning of that card.